Well, after what can be described as a terrible start to our season, we managed to find a very good run of form throughout the rest of August. September was a completely different story. We start back after the international break, middle of October, and see if we can pick up two big wins at home, one against Stoke City and one against Birmingham City, to continue our push for the playoffs and potential promotion to the Premier League. Episode number 54 of Taskmaster FC. We're still trying to get these guys to the Premier League. And when you were last with us, we lost against Blackburn Rovers after a transfer window of ups, downs, lefts, and rights. After our massive loss against Blackburn Rovers, we managed to actually hit a pretty good run of form, beating up on some of the teams that were predicted to be lower in the table, and we did our job. We beat all of those teams, and we're beating them soundly. Unfortunately, we come against some of the tougher teams in the league, and as you can see, our most recent form has not been where it had been previously. We've got our 21-day break here in between the middle of September and the middle of October, and we've got two big games against Stoke City and Birmingham City. Just taking a look at the standings here, we are currently sixth in the championship in the playoff spot at the moment with 4 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses. Unfortunately, 2 of those draws and 2 of those losses have come over the last 4 games, so I'm hoping we can kind of pick up a good run of form against these two teams that are in the lower-ish part of the table, kind of pick things back up a little bit and continue our push moving forward. If you take a look at some of the teams that are on top, Ipswich and Wolverhampton Wanderers really have hit their stride and really haven't looked back since the beginning of the season. Again, I'm kind of predicting that we will probably end up somewhere mid-table, but again, you never know. I've done my best to improve the team. It just hasn't really shown so in our goals average ratings. We've got a player with 3 clean sheets, but other than that, nobody really outstanding, especially when compared to last year, although we did not really hit our stride until about January when we really started picking up wins and really pushing towards the top of the table. MS City played 10 appearances and scored 9 times. Really, no one else has done a whole lot of contribution to our team. We did have Hayley Sproul in here, who has picked up 4 goals from 7 starts. So she has started to pick up momentum and hopefully can continue to do so as we continue to push and move forward in the league. That being said, I've got our team kind of ready to rock and roll here. Our team selection. This is the team we're going to put out against our game against Stoke City today. So we're going to start off with Dara O'Brien in goal. Defensively, you're looking at Babatunde Aleshe, who's made some significant improvements over the last couple of weeks. Nina Oyama, who is on loan at center back along with Catherine Ryan. Alice Levine will also be on the right-hand side. We have Bob Mortimer and Paul Chowdhury, our central midfielders. Our wingers are John Kearns and Asim Chowdhury, and Emma City and Hayley Sproul up top. Bench-wise, pretty standard here. We do have a couple of injuries. Sue Perkins will be out for a couple of weeks with a twisted ankle. Did so in training just a couple of days ago, unfortunately. And then Guz Khan still out for a couple of weeks with a torn thigh muscle. Was out pretty early in the season, so we really haven't seen much of Guz Khan. Might be one of the reasons why we've been struggling as of late. And again, the loss of Sue Perkins, one of our more superb our superb defenders, rather, will be a big loss for today. But cross our fingers, hope for the best, and we will just kind of have to wait and see what happens. We're going to submit this team. We are going on the positive mentality. We are playing a team that is a little bit lower than us in the league. Not saying that we're any better than they are or vice versa, but I do expect to see a good performance today and hopefully break this streak of not winning and kind of get back to the way things used to be. We are at home, again, a packed house. We do have a stadium expansion coming up here soon, so fingers crossed that that will turn out well. Same with this free kick here. Bob Mortimer is going to take that free kick, gets it into the box, gets it to Chowdhury, and not much doing there. Probably can do a little bit of a better effort to get that ball into the center of the box and let someone else handle it rather than trying to score from a difficult angle, but we do win the corner. Bob Mortimer here gets it into the box, and Paul Chowdhury, no, Asim Chowdhury, I take it back, scores. 4 minutes into the game, it is 1-0 Chesham United. I take everything back I just said. That corner led to a fantastic goal, and it's nice to be able to see us scoring from set pieces. Mortimer, Asim Chowdhury just gets some separation. The goalkeeper does get a hand on the ball, but unfortunately for the goalkeeper, it is not enough. Unfortunately for us, it isn't enough either, as it is 1-0 to Chesham United. Dara O'Brien taking the long kicks, and I have instructed multiple times. I do not know what else I can do with this. I have said short kicks, roll the ball out. No goalkeeper I have at this point in time is paying any attention to any of those instructions, and that has led to significant turnovers and goals against. It's been very, very frustrating to see that. Same with some of the passing that I've seen in the midfield has just not been of good quality, and there's a penalty. And Nino Yama, terrible decision there to take a player down the box when there was absolutely no reason to do so. Dara O'Brien goes completely the wrong way. It's 1-1. And those are the type of goals that we've just been conceding so far, just unnecessary goals. Completely unnecessary goals. That goal did not have to happen. It was a very poor takedown by Nina Oyama. There was absolutely no reason to do that, and it led to a goal against, and now we're back tied. We lost our lead, and it's very frustrating when you have defenders that will do that, and we've seen that time and time again from our squad. We just poor execution. Same thing there. Very poor execution that's led to another goal. It's been poor execution this whole season. I'm going to berate the entire team. That is just absolutely terrible. Aleshe with the terrible throw, and you have multiple people that are open. You just literally toss it to somebody not even on our team, and the ball gets in the back of the net. And within a couple minutes, we're already down. We're losing because of some significant mistakes made by our team. And that's been, like I said, that's been the tale of the season, is just mistakes. We've been in control. We've been in possession. We've been dominant, but stupid little mistakes like that are what's been ruining our games the past couple of times, and it's been of poor effort. I'm going to berate the team again. I've seen nothing from this team so far. Absolutely nothing. Asim Chowdhury at the free kick. Gets it to Haley Sproul, gets it back to Asim Chowdhury, who immediately turns the ball over. Again, stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes. Stoke now on the attack here. Into the box and scores 3-1. And it's so frustrating. It's frustrating when nobody is doing anything productive. Catherine Ryan, I'm tired. Don't waste my freaking time. I'm this close to swearing. I'm so pissed off at the moment. Whole defensive line gets replaced. Go out there and actually make a difference. Actually do something productive, because this is pitiful. Pitiful. O'Brien might be coming off in a minute too, because O'Brien's done absolutely nothing today but waste our time. I mean, you've been absolutely awful. Terrible. Get off. Seriously. I don't even want to see you anymore. I don't even know why I'm commentating. We're just going to blow this game. It's frustrating because I know we can play well, and I just haven't seen it. Again, a couple mistakes is all it's taken for us to blow a lead, to blow multiple leads. Again, 3 mistakes. We should not be losing. That needs to be a pass. John Kearns needs to do better. And again, it's execution. I don't know what I can do to get these players to execute better, because that's exactly the reason why we've not been successful. Just stupid turnovers and not executing. Stoke are not a good team. We're playing at home. I do not understand why we are losing. These are games we would win 3-0, 4-1. I mean, we win by a ton last year. And, good God. Can I take you off again? I don't know what the solution is. I don't have a solution to this problem. You look at XG, there's no way they should be scoring 4 goals. I don't know. I'm tempted to put a field player in goal, because anybody can be doing better than what we've had so far. I mean, what kind of play is that? What kind of pass is that? That's literally a pass to absolutely nobody. I know I'm venting my frustrations out right now, but nobody is playing well at all. And I don't have the solution for it. It's so frustrating when you know you have a good team, but nobody wants to play. Nobody's playing well. We're just being poor. Poor passes, leading to stupid goals. I mean, nice job there by Emma City to at least get some sort of consolation to make the score look normal. But there's no way we should be allowing 4 goals at home against Stoke. Period. I mean, great job here. Haley Sproul, good job by Emma City to cut the defenders here. I thought it was going to be deflected, but just a good job getting it between the legs. I mean, I say that's luck more than skill, maybe a little bit of both, but it's a nice goal. And maybe that gives us a little bit of hope to get us back into the game. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Arlo Hanlon into the box. Gets it to absolutely nobody. So great job with the free kick there. Absolutely wasting it. And you notice that the long passes by Stoke connect. We've not connected on anything. I mean, we've had a couple good passes here and there, but so many of these things get turned over. City, again, to Kearns, that might be offside. I'd be very surprised if it was on. Yeah, they're going to call it offside. And again, silly mistakes. Silly little mistakes are what are our downfall so far this season. It's about to be 5-2 because nobody can play defense. Yep. I mean, what do you do when nobody wants to play defense? I'm sorry, you're coming off. If you aren't willing to play, we're done. I mean, at this point, I don't even freaking care. You know what? Undo that, because I can't. There's nothing I can do. I don't have another defensive player. Kearns is tired. We'll get Chen on and finish out the rest of this game. I'm sorry, it can't be more exciting. This is just really disappointing to watch. I know we've just been so poor and it's been like this all season. We've had leads, we've done well, but just the last couple of games have just been absolutely terrible. Assam Chowdhury with another goal here. Again, we're scoring fine, but allowing 5 is pitiful, and they're going to get a piece of my mind. I mean, what do I need to tell these teams to get motivated? What do I need to tell these players to get motivated? You can't suck like that. You've got to make some saves. You've got to do something. Johnny Vegas in the box. Nothing doing there. Ball gets cleared out, and Haley Sproul gets on the end of it. Gets the ball up to Johnny Vegas, who's going to look to move the ball down the line here. Can we get the ball into the box and maybe get another opportunity here? Cross in. Cleared out, but again, Stoke City get the rebound there because we can't get to a near ball. And once again, whoever this is, Nino Yama's been caught just snoring. And I don't know what I can do to this team to actually get them to want to play because they're just sitting there watching the ball. Haley Sproul now gets the ball out to Aaron Chen. Chen moves the ball into the box. City well wide of the net, needs to do better for an opportunity there. Get another chance here. Bob Mortimer with a free kick. Back in the net, I mean, at least we have an opportunity. Not even close. It's frustrating, when, like I said, when you score so many times, but your defense has just been so poor with so many holes in it that we can't do anything. And look at our XG. I mean, our XG, we've been far and above the superb team today. But nothing's happened. And defenders, I mean, it's been woeful. Absolutely pitiful today. But that's the way it's been. That's the way it's been the last couple of games. We just cannot do anything right. And as that takes place, we just keep dropping down further and further towards the bottom of the table. Come back. Oh, don't even. What can I say to actually fire this team up? Continue to make it forward at home. And I don't even know what to say. I mean, last game, I'm going to rip these guys a new one. After I'm done with that, I will bring you back to the Birmingham City game, but these guys are going to get torn a new one, if you know what I mean. So, we'll see you then. So, we're going to try this again with a little more pessimism. I don't think I've made too many changes here. Laura Daniel did get injured. Unfortunately, just going to have to play through the injury, returning to fitness in one day. It is what it is. Ardal O'Hanlon comes in at right back, and I think Aaron Chen comes in the attacking left midfielder position in place of John Kearns because everybody was just garbage. I did also change a little bit about our out of possession. We're not going to play as far or push as far forward in hopes that we can be a little more sound defensively. I mean, 3 goals is nice, but being a little more sound defensively would be, let's be honest, even nicer. So hopefully we can still get some goals today, just prevent from allowing 5 against a team that is, is terrible. So let's put some trust into this team to maybe make a difference today. We're still at home, so it would be nice to at least get one win from today. I'd like to go into things, I'm going to be all happy and positive and lovey-dovey and all that stuff. Birmingham are completely out shooting us. And Bob Mortimer with the corner into the box. Can we get it to Chowdhury again? No, but Laura Daniel can't get on it. It's turned over. Mortimer again to Sproul. Mortimer back to Catherine Ryan. Moves the ball over to Ardal O'Hanlon. Plenty of room down the right-hand side if Hanlon kind of wants to take it. But took plenty of time to not do anything with it and is literally just messing around with the ball, not doing much of anything. Dara O'Brien now all the way back, gets the ball forward. Finally, a short pass. You notice how we retain possession. It's almost a miracle that somebody actually believes the things that I've said. Anyways, City in the box to Chowdhury decides to fire that just wide, and it is a goal kick. I mean, a decent opportunity, but again, it's execution. It's the thing that we've been lacking all season long is the ability to execute. Edwards into the box. Sproul ends up heading it outwards, and Edwards does get the rebound, works the ball in, but Chowdhury ends up intercepting it, and now we get the ball moving forward down the line. Get it down the right-hand side here. Look for somebody in the box. Immediately turns the ball over, but Chowdhury gets the ball back. Curves it in. Sproul scores 1-0 Chesham United, and we started the last game this way, so I'm trying to be a little bit more pessimistic about our opportunities, but that is a very, very nice goal. Very good work defensively. Assam Chowdhury, luckily not to just turn that ball over, but it ends up right back on his foot. He works it into the box very nicely, waits patiently, gets it to Haley Sproul, who just gently taps the ball into the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Chesham United, and you've got to love the start that we've seen so far. We need to just continue on that momentum, not letting anything bring us down, but continue moving forward with that positive momentum. And here we go, Bob Mortimer again with the corner into the box. It ends up being deflected somehow, and Aleshe gets on the handle. It's 2-0, and maybe, fingers crossed, maybe this is the change that we needed. Just a little bit of good luck. Coming a little early there. I wish you could see my face at the moment. But it's 2-0. And so far, so good. Again, this can turn on a dime, so we want to make sure that we stay positive here. Into the box. Edwards now looking to cross. Good defensive effort there. Edwards again getting the ball to the central midfield. Chen intercepts and Sproul, and now we move forward. Emma City moves the ball to Paul Chowdhury. Chowdhury down the right-hand side here. Plenty of opportunity, plenty of space. Just tries to move the ball forward. Is going to try to get the ball into the box. Can't. Ends up being intercepted, but we do get the ball back. Bob Mortimer now on that right-hand side. Moves it over to Ardal O'Hanlon to Paul Chowdhury. Paul Chowdhury looking for somebody and just immediately decides to turn the ball over, not finding anybody, and just literally just giving it to another member on someone else's team. And that ends up being 2-1. A very, very poor defensive effort, as usual. And again, just poor passing. Paul Chowdhury just decided he did not want that ball and gave it to somebody else, and I think that might have been offside, to be perfectly honest. Not much Darrell Brand, unfortunately, can do about that, as everybody's caught watching. It's 2-1. And Birmingham right back into this game. Tight offside, I would 100% agree with that. Okay, so this turd keeps him onside. Let's see if we can get another one here, get that 2-goal lead back. Is it Bob Mortimer going to take it? Absolutely, Bob Mortimer is going to take this. It's a free kick. See what Bob Mortimer can do here. Lines up. Get that in the back of the net. Over the top of the net, not a chance. Goal kick. Still 2-1 lead. I mean, that's a lead's a lead. Let's see if Mortimer can do something here. Mortimer's been all over the pitch today. Corners, free kicks, you name it. Mortimer's been doing it. Good save. Excellent save by the keeper there. Mortimer again back into the box. Assam Chowdhury scores 3-1. We get that 2-goal lead back. And again, maybe this is the answer here. I'm not saying that we've played a perfect game so far, but scoring 3 goals in the first half is definitely a better performance than what I have seen from this team so far. Defensively, we've not been great, but boy, we have been doing an excellent job, especially in the air. Assam Chowdhury gets that into the back of the net. I believe that's Assam Chowdhury's second goal of the game. I take it back. It's his first goal of the game. Had an assist earlier. It's 3-1. And very, very good so far. But again, defensively, can we do better? Haley Sproul now. Nice job, nice tackle to get that ball here. Aaron Chen moves the ball to Sproul, who fires, and that did not miss by much. An excellent opportunity. You would like to see things get a little bit more into the box and just take a little bit more time here, but still a good effort nonetheless. And it's 3-1 heading into halftime, so we cannot complain about what's happened so far. We'll go to the dressing room. I know we're capable of even better. You weren't that bad, but you can still improve. So let's make sure that we come in here with a little bit of a positive mentality. Keep an eye on our defense to make sure that we don't do anything stupid the second half, but continue with our positive mentality and see if we can just continue to grow and develop on what we have done in the first half, which is to build a superb 3-goal lead. And just to continue to move forward here. Got to keep my eye on Laura Daniel. We don't really have much of a replacement for central defenders at the moment, as Sue Perkins is currently out, but not a lot doing so far, and I'm perfectly fine with that. We'll probably make some changes here in just a couple of moments. We do have some players that are probably just a little bit on the tired side. They are going to go to a little bit more direct passing. Looks like Paul Chowdhury says he's given enough. I would probably agree with that. Let's go ahead and get Joanne McNally on, who when in the game has done quite well. We'll get John Kearns on as well, as Aaron Chen has not done fantastic this game. I'm going to go ahead and get to that time wasting. And I know that a lot of people don't like that, and personally, I've seen we've had mixed results with that. Sometimes when I've turned on the chill out button, not a whole lot's happened here. Come on. I mean, at least make an effort. At least make an effort. You watch the ball go into the box, the keeper doesn't even move. It's 3-2. I'm going to turn the focus button on. That's probably not going to make anybody happy. No, everybody's frustrated that I've told them to focus, which is kind of ridiculous. Mortimer now tired, playing a great game. Do I have anybody who can come in? Is Johnny Vegas any good in central midfield? I mean, good enough maybe? Yeesh. How tall is Johnny Vegas? 6 foot. I mean, fresh legs are fine. Mortimer. You guys con in there. Maybe not. I really need this game. That's all I have, though. I'll go with that for now. I think I have time for one more sub, so we'll wait maybe 5 minutes or so and just see what happens. Fingers crossed we can just pull this out. Come on. Don't screw this up. Why? Why? That's so unnecessary. Chowdhury, over the top. Good. City, get one in there. Let's just finish this off, please. Oh, my gosh. Okay, corner. That's fine. O'Hanlon just looks apprehensive and frustrated. We'll get Levine on. Give the team talk. Trust you to make an impact. Let's confirm the sub. And let's kill this. I know it sounds dumb, but we need 3 points today. We need 3 points today. I know I'm begging. I sound terrible. But I really need 3 points today. So, in the box. Bizarre, strange turn of events there. Cumming gets a hold of the ball. Can we just finish this game out, please? No more highlights, no nothing. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's a 3-2 win. And I feel relieved. That is such a good thing to see. It's good to see we're up on XG. It's good to see that we're scoring goals. And it's good to see that I think that these changes that we've made have turned out well. I think we've kind of figured things out a little bit. When we're healthy, I think we can do quite well. We've just had a few players that have been out lately, and that's a positive result. I realize that it's against a team that's very down below in the league, but at this point in time, we just need positive results. So that is a good win. Hopefully that gets us kind of moving back in the right direction again. Hey, I like the confidence in their squad. Only you players. Ask Chowdhury. I think he's already part of this club. You have to ask him. Very good. Good all around. I'd like to see a little bit better effort defensively, but hey, a win is a win. 3 points. That's nice to see after that run of form. And hopefully we can kind of get going here and get a good run of form. I'm probably going to bring you back somewhere towards the end of November, beginning of December. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. That's been a roller coaster of emotion, to say the least. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more Taskmaster FC content. We're trying to get this team to the Premier League and beyond by taking Taskmaster members, randomly placing them into the squad, and crossing our fingers and hoping for the best. And hopefully we will see you very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and, well, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.